Heyo guys, welcome back to the channel on Forza Horizon 5 this time, yeah! Playing more than just a Forza Motorsport, and this video is very laggy for some reason. I'm not sure what is going on with it. I know my computer was lagging a little bit, so we'll have to keep that in mind. But either way, I am taking some American muscle to the streets of Mexico, and so far, we're doing some street racing. Yeah, in Forza Horizon 5, you get a little bit more race choice, so you get street racing, dirt racing, standard closed circuit racing, which I'm probably not going to do in this game. I'm probably going to keep that with Forza Horizon 5. We got a Honda coming up, giving me a little, well, I gave him a little love tap. He took a little bit of a wide line, got around me. He's in the grass for some reason. I really hope, we got a Jeep spinning out. Looks like it's probably from that Aston Martin or whatever that car is. I do apologize to them. As I was saying, I'm probably going to keep the track racing to Forza Motorsport. I'm probably going to focus on street racing and dirt racing for this little online series. Going into this little left-hand turn. Trying to catch up to this Porsche here. We're already 40% through the race. We got a Volkswagen Beetle there. Looking behind me, trying to make sure no one's right behind me. So I would hate to hit the brakes and get rear-ended. And also, these races don't really happen all that often. I went head first right into that family sedan. Holy crap, I hope they, I'll need their insurance company info and all of that, because I need to make that right after this race. Another Civic getting around me, almost hitting that Land Rover. Going into this little public S-bend. Honestly, don't even know what to call these corners right now. I should also mention that I did not test or tune any of these cars. These are all cars I had from day one. And not gonna lie, I'm pretty rusty in this game. I haven't touched it in like 2 or 3 months, so I figure with trying to keep a motorsports channel, let's go ahead and open up the horizon a little bit, and play some Forza Horizon 5. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and finish this race, and 6th place. I don't know if that was dead last. I know I topped out there, and they got around me. Yeah, 6th place. And was that the entire race list? Yep, that was. Let's go ahead and move on to the next race. Alright, next race. Now, I think the goal for this little racing series is, since these races are in championships, I'm going to try and aim for podium at the end of the championship itself and not just each race. Due to the fact it'll open up a little bit. It'll give me some time to make some more content, or at least be an excuse to make more content, I should say. And it was going into this first turn. Orc 3 kind of shoved me out of the way. I kind of deserved that one because he was kind of going off the track there. Probably would have missed the checkpoint. Got smacked by Maxi there. He went off course. Fun fact, after this race, he did send me a message calling me a rammer. I don't know if I was 100% in the wrong there. Let me know in the comments down below. I think I was in the right there, but I could be mistaken. There could be something I'm not seeing. Anyways, a Civic gives me a little love tap there, straighten me back out. I do honestly appreciate that one a little bit. And I'm sure Maxi behind me is not too happy right now, but I'm keeping up with the red Civic right now as Rail there. I'm just going to shorten his name to Rail. I show him that this American muscle does have a little bit more power as far as acceleration goes. I am going to go and retune this thing after this. I want to go back and re-get to know this game a little bit. But anyways, we're coming up to a turn here in the major city. I am late on my brakes, but so is the Civic, and we both go straight into that building. I hope they have Progressive, because they're the only ones that I know of that has business insurance or something like that. But either way, I'm sure that is going to be a very costly fix for both, well, all 3 parties in this case. I mean, my Mustang is probably all sorts of jacked up from that one. 60% through the race now, trying to catch up to Orca Bud there because he is pretty close by. He isn't in a Barth, so he does have, well, he should have cornering ability over my Mustang. It is an old muscle car after all, so I do slowly catch up to him. Going into this hairpin, I go right into a Volkswagen Beetle there. I think my insurance is going to be through the roof after these next few races. Don't hit that Jeep that time. Get a great near miss. Had to cough there. Going into the public S-bends now. Trying to, at least attempting to catch up. I don't think I'm going, or I'm actually not going to here. Getting to know my car as well. It seems like I picked up, how the car reacts pretty well. Just goes to show how well I've gotten to know my car. But, anyways, this is gonna look like a 4th place finish. Yeah, they're not, there's no chance of catching up, so we're gonna go ahead and take 4th place. I think in the championship, this puts me into, I think, 4th or 5th, one of the two. We'll go ahead and, see near the end, but anyways, let's go ahead and, move on to the next race of the championship. Alright, next race, I am actually in a tie for the last place or 5th place in the championship. I think 3rd and 2nd was in a tie too. I wasn't really paying attention to that too much. But anyways, we're coming off the highway here. I'm trying to avoid traffic right now. Taking this corner pretty tight here. Going around a Jeep, trying to catch up to our leaders. I'm sitting pretty in 3rd place right now. Slowly but surely catching up to him. Hit a Beetle right there. Trying to avoid any other traffic. Safety system kicked on with the other drivers and ghosted me. Just so I don't take out that porch. That's one thing I do enjoy about this game. Is that it kind of takes away the rammer ability. Well, you can give little love taps and force people off the track, but if you do it at too fast of a pace, you're going to completely miss. But anyways, trying to catch up to 1st place here. I got the Porsche right on my tailpipe right now. I was kind of a dick there. I almost shoved him off the track altogether. Give it a little love tap there. Trying not to 100% take him off the track. Trying not to take him out of the race altogether. Also trying not to spin him out as I'm hard on the brakes there. Going around a what looked like a Ford Fusion, Ford Focus, one of the two. Keeping up with the Ardent Puppy really well right now. So far keeping up pretty good. Going into this right-hand turn. Trying to dodge a Jeep. Trying to dodge this whatever car that was. I was going so fast I couldn't really catch what it was. Going into these S-bends. So far, doing a pretty good job at keeping up with Ardent Puppy. I think he's slowly pulling away as of right now. Anyways, tapping the brakes here because we got a 90-degree right here. And sure enough, it looks like I'm going to be on his bumper. Well, not on his bumper, but at least have him in my sight for a majority of the race. Trying not to hit any more traffic. I don't need to have my insurance company calling me going, hey, what's going on? Why are you at fault for so many accidents, bud? Anyways, coming up to this 90-degree right here. A little hard on the brakes. Again, still trying to re-get to know my car a little bit. Seems like every time I take a hiatus off of these racing games, I got to relearn how to drive my cars. If you're in that boat, or if you ever get in that boat, could you guys let me know in the comments? Just I want to see if I'm the only one that feels like that or not. But anyways, coming up to the final few corners, it looks like it's gonna be a 3rd place finish for me. We had one dude quit. I think that's Maxie, the guy who called me a rammer. So, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and finish this race right about here. Finish the championship as well. Kind of proud with how I did there. Came in 3rd place. Can't complain whatsoever. Anyways, my time was 3:12 on there. Anyways, how did I do in the championship as a whole? Let's let that time remain. Okay, it was a tie for 4th place. Game did put me in last. I really can't argue with that one. So, anyways, let's move on to the next championship. Alright, opting for the Dodge Charger that I built for rallying a long time ago. We got Ardent Pumpy, Azrael, still here. Now, these guys, I did race back-to-back. It seemed like I got some really good racing out of them, so I figured, you know what, let's just go ahead and use this footage for my first set of races in Forza Horizon 5. Catching up to Ardent Puppy, who I think he's in a different Porsche Cayman. I'm pretty sure it's the same car he was in before. I think he just has a different tune for it. But anyways, this Charger is holding up a lot better. I know it has more horsepower than my Mustang does. At least as of right now, at the time of making this video. Anyways, we got a tour or SUV there. We both missed that one pretty easily. Going into this little right-hander here into a left. I'm slowly reeling him in using that American muscle to pull him back in. Getting right side by side. We got Core Bonnet. I forget what car he's in, to be honest with you. I didn't quite catch it, but he goes off into the grass. Massive shortcut there. I can't complain, though. This is street racing, so there's not really much keeping him from skipping the road and going straight for the checkpoint. In fact, I'm kind of jealous I didn't think of that. Anyways, me and Ardent taking different paths, trying to avoid that SUV there. I almost called it a sedan. Looks like Ardent was getting a little squirrely there. I managed to keep my car under control there. Going into this this left wide turn. I swear I cannot speak sometimes. Going into this right-hander, both trying to dodge that Jeep. Kind of messed with my line a little bit more if you ask me. And going into this 90-degree right-hander, I am right on his bumper right now. Making it known that, hey, look, you've got a contender behind you. I'm trying to really reel him in. Trying to finish this race in 2nd place. Trying to go start this championship off in a good position. Slowly but surely reeling him in, using that horsepower to my advantage, but he is in a Porsche, so he has just as much, if not more. Slowly but surely reeling him in. It's a drag race to the finish. I slowly get around him. He gives me a little love tap, and I finish the race in 2nd place. Good race, my friend. A good race indeed. Anyways, on to the next race. Alright, let's start this thing off. We are right next to a guy by the name of Coach Mickey. He's, I'm actually starting the race in 1st place. I don't know if the game thought that was a good idea, but Ardent Puppy getting around me real quick. I think he wants a little bit of a redemption for last race. Both barely dodging whatever SUV that was. Kind of looked like an Alfa Romeo, but I'll have to get a better look at that as best as I can. And it looks like Corbanet is right behind the two of us as of right now. It looked like he was in an Audi Quattro, if I remember correctly. I could be completely mistaken on that. But currently sitting 2nd place in the championship. Currently 2nd place in this race. That sedan really messed with my racing line there. I had to throw the back end out a little bit. Coach Mickey getting right on my side, trying to go for a move, does not go his way. Right now, I'm just trying to catch up to Ardent Puppy, trying to make use of these straightaways as best I possibly can. Coming into this 90-degree right hand. I don't know my left from right, apparently. Going around a Volkswagen Beetle there. No one wants to wreck into him. We wreck into him, we lose speed. And if we lose speed, then we possibly lose our positions and possibly even the race. So, and we've got a what looks like a Fusion there. We get around him like it was nothing. He doesn't really mess with our race at all. Another whatever car that was in the oncoming lane. We both had to really rethink our racing line at that point. I'm slowly reeling him in. Ardent Puppy here at 55% of the race. We are slowly reuniting by force. I'm trying to catch up to him. I get a little squirrely here. He goes off into the dirt. I have rally tires on this Charger, so going off into the dirt is never going to be an issue for me. I decide to thread the needle there. Ardent Puppy takes it safe, goes off the road. I get around him. I almost get pushed off the track to miss the checkpoint. He starts really pulling it in. We're both trying to squeeze our way into the checkpoint. So far, we are almost neck and neck. Little love taps here and there, but not enough to really mess with the race. I go on the right side of that Volkswagen Beetle, or a Vocho is what they apparently like to call it in Mexico, and I go and rear-end a Jeep. Coach Mickey, he's honking his horn at Ardent for some reason. Looks like Coach is not really too happy with how Mickey's behaving, and he just stopped for some reason. I have no idea why people do that. They'll stop at the end of a race when they don't win, and it's honestly kind of annoying. Don't be that guy, by the way. So anyways, so far, still second place, either second or third place in the championship, I want to say. And Coach is just doing donuts right now for some reason. Anyways, let's take a look at the championship and see where I stand. 3 seconds to go, and where do I sit at the moment? Hello. There we go. Right now sitting in third place. Let's move on to the final race. Alright guys, final race of the championship and the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Coach Mickey, I don't think he's too happy about last race. He seems to be a bit of a sore loser, if you ask me. Doing donuts near the end of the track. Not even going across the line, just willingly taking last place. As we're going into these first set of turns here, a pretty steep right-hander. Coach Mickey, give me a little love tap on the back. I rear-end a Jeep in the process. He gets ghosted because if he rear-ends me, that would be considered a ram apparently. Going into this really tight right-hander. I think it's a 90 degree, I could be mistaken. Trying to get around Demon Reaper here in a BMW by the looks of it. Trying not to hit a Bronco. And slowly but surely catching up to Mickey here. I'm sitting in a 5th place at the moment. Go right into the back of another Bronco. Stopped paying attention for a minute. I ended up ghosting there for some odd reason. I think it was because Demon there hit a car, and it probably would have classified it as a high-speed collision with another player, so... And, of course, the ghost decided to let me go through the trap car as well, so I can't really complain on that one. Anyways, trying to squeeze myself around traffic as best as I can in a rather heavy muscle car, trying to catch up to Coach Mickey here. He's, again, I don't want to really lose to a sore loser for some reason. I don't know what is about me, but it seems like if you can't handle losing, it gives me more of a motivation to get around you over anyone else. And I have no problem with losing races as long as it's clean and all of that. And of course, don't sit here and, well, don't sit there and send me messages about how it was due to ramming and stuff like that. But anyways, 80% through the race here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch up to Coach here, but slowly but surely getting there. Okay, about 93% through the race. Ardent Puppy, he, okay, Coach Mickey ended up throwing that race as well. And it looked like, Ardent Puppy was doing a little donut there as well. As he probably should. I mean, he is actually a really good racer, not gonna lie. Unless he got spun out by, Mickey. Which, if that's the case, then, hey, dude, screw you. But anyways, finishing that championship in 3rd place. I'm not going to complain about that one, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to try and make more of these as well. Pretend I said something really corny here, and I hope to see you guys next time. Later.